Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to your week ahead, July 21st to July 28th, 2019. This is going to be for all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Aquarius, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so let's get into your reading. Now, Aquarius, during the pre-shuffle of your spread, you had the Ace of Swords that popped out. So you may be experiencing some communication that has come in, or you may be trying to gain clarity, have a breakthrough, or you may be trying to see what you can see to do that is or will allow you to recenter, or you looking at the potential in the matter. But also, this is you focusing on trying to have some sort of inspiration or shift, or to consider the gift in the situation, or you may be focused on having a fresh start or taking leadership. But some news may have come in, or you may be looking to initiate communication. Now, your theme in the week ahead, Aquarius, is you do have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details, and it's a 9. And so with 9, you could be focusing on how to have fruition or culminate something, how to retain or reinstate something, or you may be trying to get to the final stages with something, bring something to a close, clean something up, or clear something out. You may be focusing on how to have attainment or have knowledge in a situation that allows you to be resourceful and to gain. But also, I feel with this energy being your theme, this is a time where you may be experiencing a measure of scrutiny being placed upon you, and it's all about the details. So there's a need for you to look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you for you to deal with. Also, I feel that this here is about you being mindful that every moment counts at this time. To stay present, observe even the most minute thing so that it can lead you to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. This is a time where the smallest acts really count right now. So be mindful of that, Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, your overall energy and focus is you have the Six of Cups with the Lovers. You could be dealing with the Gemini or have this energy in your chart. But with the Six of Cups here, this could be a matter concerning family. This could be something from the past resurfacing, someone from the past. Or you could be looking at how to reconcile or come up with solutions that you are satisfied with, or to satisfy a situation or scenario that is regarding a commitment with the lovers, a union that's regarding a relationship. You could be dealing with a conflict, disappointment, unhappiness, or there could be some poor choice involved. But with the lovers, there's a need to make head and heart decisions, head over heart decisions. So there's a need to operate from a place of integrity to maintain your inner balance. And this is a time where I feel you could be being tested, or you are needing to pass a test. So in the recent past, you do have justice with the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, with justice and the Knight of Swords, you may have taken action to try to bring about balance or make the right thing happen or get a decision in your favor. Or in the recent past, some legal matter or someone or something that could be an authority and with the power to make decisions in the recent past took action towards you that you need to respond to. I feel that this is something that you may not have seen coming, or this was unexpected, or you perhaps didn't consider a plan or fit this into the plan. Now in the present, you have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups at present, this is about you focusing on communication and messages. This may be you focusing on taking swift action to have movement and to heal something, and be creative about doing so with the hope of getting the news you want to hear, or to respond to a system or matter where there's an authority that you need to address or respond to that has taken action towards you. Now, in the future, you do have Death and the Five of Pentacles. So with Death and the Five of Pentacles in the future, do you see this Death card? This Death card look crazy as hell. I feel like something you're trying to bring to an end, trying to be released from, or let go of, or change or transform, that you are spinning your fucking wheels trying to get this done. Like this, he looked crazy. So you may be having a struggle with your ability to build or gain in a situation or restore something where you feel at a lack or at a loss or out in the cold about. And with this Five of Pentacles, this could have something to do with money or with work or with whatever you're dealing with that is a resource to you or affecting your resources, but where you are focused on how you can rebuild or gain or restore. And I feel that in the future, you're having problems and complications with seeing how to, because you see how in the Death card, the eye is like stretched open. Okay. As if that this is the scrutiny. This is the scrutiny you're facing. Someone is giving you the closed eye and not exactly letting something go or letting something change or letting something in, because you may need to deal with whatever is lacking in the situation, and you may need to see what you can do to change it, or there are things you need to do in order to change it. And I feel that you are having a struggle with that. Now, for others of you, you could be dealing with, if it's regarding home, you may be struggling with wanting to see something come to an end because you may have been or are being a support to someone who may have needed a place to stay. They could be staying with you. And you're at your wit's end about when the hell that shit going to be over and you get your place back to yourself because you're over it. Whoever this is you were trying to offer assistance to, and you are basically tired of providing that assistance. And so you may be the one placing scrutiny on the matter and looking at the details and wanting clear plans and details from who you've assisted about what the hell going on and when you're going to move and get the hell out of here so I can be free. I'm sure you're not saying it that way, but it feels like that's how you feel, because Aquarius, I'm picking up like this air of frustration with you. You're aggravated. You may want to come out of a commitment or an agreement, because with this Lovers, there's no longer seeing eye to eye here. There's some sort of disgruntledness happening. So your attitude, Aquarius, is you have the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, this is you. This is your attitude. You are not getting any sleep. You have worries, fears, and concerns. And, the thing is, in this particular instance, the Nine of Swords usually talks about, you overthinking and, ruminating thoughts, and if those thoughts are real or perceived. But I gotta say, Aquarius, for you, your thoughts, your worries, your concerns, your fears are real. This is not a perception. This is your reality. This is what's happening. And you are burdened with this Ten of Wands, with the responsibility. You got a lot carrying on your shoulders. And so you're worried about your ability to continue to carry the burdens, the responsibilities that you are needing to deal with, address, and maintain. And so you may be fearing the worst here. And so the guidance with this is that, even though your situation is happening and it's difficult, and you may be fearing the worst, and it may feel like you're experiencing the worst, and you may be losing sleep, there's a need for you to regain your senses here about the burdens of your responsibilities, so that you can continue to carry your responsibilities, or focus on how to alleviate or cut away what no longer serves you, or gain clarity, or get to the truth. Either way, there's a need for you to cut out these worries and fears some way, somehow. Now, your concern is you do have the Six of Pentacles with the Chariot. So, with the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot being your concern here, you may be concerned with whether or not you'll be able to successfully balance something out, receive what you want in a situation, or be able to provide what is needed or required or asked for from you. And you may be concerned about whether or not you will be able to get control of the situation, if you'll be able to overcome these obstacles and hurdles, if you'll be able to get progress, if you'll be able to remain patient and prudent enough to sustain and go with the flow, or steer things in the direction that you need them to go in. But this is the use of you needing to have control of your emotions and your actions, but also be intelligent and use your determination and will towards the movement and progress you're trying to gain, so that you can accomplish your goals despite the obstacles, by overcoming them. It's like there's a need for you to be a warrior at this time. And you may be concerned that things may be getting out of control, or that you may be concerned that you may not be able to get things under control. You may be having issues about cooperation. And so your challenge that you're dealing with, that is your warning as well, Aquarius, is you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So your challenge is, what can you initiate? What action can you take? How can you recenter? What is the potential towards what's needed in you being able to access and achieve it, and have that new beginning, or receive that gift through, with the Queen of Pentacles, you being practical and you taking care of what is needed, and being successful and creative at doing so, and maybe even needing to multitask or take care of many things simultaneously. But this is you having the challenge of being able to successfully achieve and create what you want in your world, and have that new start, that new beginning, or initiate what's needed to have that success, to see what it is that you're creating being built. or how to nurture the situation, or you may be challenged with the ability to nurture a situation anymore. So your likely outcome, that is also your advice, Aquarius, is you do have the Three of Wands with the Six of Swords. So you are looking to see what you can do by being creative and coming up with new actions and ideas that will allow you to see progress, or to see your ships come in, and for you to be able to move on to calmer waters in a situation or matter where you are experiencing conflict or dispute, and you being able to diffuse it, or you being able to overcome it with the hope of little to no cost to you, but allowing you to have peace of mind. And so with the Three of Wands here, your guidance or advice here is needing to remain creative, needing to focus and look forward towards what you can do, what actions you can take, perhaps even looking to others for support, looking at how you may cooperate or what needs to be done in order for a cooperation to occur and allow you to realize your plans or see your plans progress and see what you can implement towards it so that you can move on from the bullshit. So let's take a look, Aquarius, at what your guidance is. You have two cards. You have Condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. That is your guidance. Take a step back and regroup. You may be too overwhelmed or frustrated or agitated, but I feel this agitation for you, Aquarius, with what you're dealing with, because there's a need for you to have a clear vision, to pay attention to the details, and to be very discerning here. It's as if by you doing this, you can start to alleviate your concerns and take care of your responsibilities. There may even be a need for you to prioritize, but make sure you have the truth and the clarity in the situation that you need in order to address things and have swift action take place and progress and movement towards the direction you want to go in. Now you also have Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So this feels like a need for you to get calm, to get grounded, to remove your anxieties, concerns, issues, and fears, to contain it or to maintain it or to deal with it, so that you are not lashing out on those that you love, so that you can be receptive with those that you love or you're close to, especially your family members. But also there may be a need for you to listen, where you may be able to get information or guidance from a loved one or family member to assist you with your worries and fears, concerns, and help you to have a clear vision and discern and maintain dealing with a concentration towards the details. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.